the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's the General. Finish off the break. The Generals got the lead up to 13 now for the Pacers.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
Took him no time at all on that one. And that's 15 points for Jay.
Boy, he's really been dominant in this one. Unfortunately, he hasn't had much help.
The General passes to the Prophet. Here's the franchise. Lets the three fly. It balls through, making him 6 for 11 in the game.
They've been going to him an awful lot this game, and you can see why. He's pouring it on.
Timeout called the 76ers. Look at the franchise. What a contribution.
He's really taking it to him inside. They got to find a way to slow him down.
Gas pedal time.
Indiana making some changes. Jay comes in for the Prophet, and Jay subbed in for the franchise. Philadelphia also making some changes. Gordon's checked in for ABC. The Prophet comes in for Jay. And it's Kyle Lowry in for the franchise. 1:52 left in the third quarter. The Prophet, and he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch.
Now the 76ers on the break. And he throws it down hard.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown.
Exercising his authority.
And that's life above the rim. Courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam King. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Pacers?
The way they've been able to consistently get past the defense and to the cup has been most impressive. They've almost made it look pedestrian.
And the other thing that stands out is just how well they have moved the ball. Everyone's touching it and having a chance to create.
Outside Gordon. And up the court come the Pacers on the break. The General passes to Che. Here's the Wizard out to the right wing. Here's Jay. And good that time. And now an 11-point Indiana lead.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Thunder. No good on the triple.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
And a lot of teams avoid the mid-range jumper, but they seem to be using it well.
I love that mid-range shot. It's definitely giving the defender something extra to think about.
Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. 1 second left. The shot, no good. And so it's Indiana. 13 points up at the end of the period. Their defense has been active and effective. We come back right after this. Rick Carlisle had some words for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. On the court for Philadelphia to start the fourth. ABC is out there with Thunder. Then it's the franchise. Then there's Andre Drummond. And it's Jay in at the shooting guard position. Here's Smooth, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And Clark, we know the last handful of years, the 76ers have been a threat in the East.
7 straight years of playoff runs. Can't get past that second round barrier though, Kevin. But as far as success, They've been as consistent as it comes in the East the last decade.
With their offensive firepower, have the Pacers Clark maxed out at that end of the floor?
There's still a lot of room for this team to grow offensively, Kevin. A low rate of free throws is something they can improve on, and a relatively low rate of threes and offensive boards. Those are areas that can get better. I think there's another level they have to reach yet.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
The franchise passes to ABC. Here's the franchise. Hits it from three-point range.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
Insanity, the pass to Smooth. Here's Jay. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. And some changes here for the Pacers. The Monsters checked in for Jay. The franchise is subbed in for Jay.
Number 11, number 36.
Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. Oh, and with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up.
And that's what those alley-oops will do for a team. Ignition switch ignited.
Pressuring the ball and making a play that created the opportunity.
You know, you push it after a steal, there's almost no chance the defense can get back and recover.
A moment now to see how the schedule is looking for the Indiana Pacers. On Monday, they'll go up against C.J. McCollum and the Orlando Magic. And then on Wednesday, they'll be matching up with Al Horford and the Boston Celtics.
And, you know, nobody loves playing on the road, but it does offer a good chance to see exactly what your team is made of. This team is going to find out a lot about itself over the next stretch of games. And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
The franchise passes to Insanity. Here's Smooth. Clock at 6. Pass to Insanity. Here's the Monster. Indiana moving it around. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And the foul on the Monster. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Here's the franchise. And so the timeout by Nick Nurse here. We've seen Smooth really having a great game.
Yeah, he's just torching them right now. A good decision to huddle up, kind of hit the reset button and figure out how to slow his roll.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, the franchise.
And his shooting percentage reflects just how efficient he's been. It's better than 50%, always a sign of a solid offensive performance. But his movement and his shot selection have also both been tremendous.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, during that break, Coach Nick Nurse talked to his team. Coach not happy with the team. He told them, come on, we have to value the basketball. We're just giving it away. Let's see if they listen. Guys?
Thank you, David. To the wing on the left. Smooth passes to the franchise. Here's Smooth. Pass to Insanity. Shot clock at 5. Smooth. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
AI is checked in for Jay. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Here's the franchise, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
And you know, guys, when your point guard is making explosive plays at the rim, I really do think it sets the tone for the rest of the team.
Here's ABC, deflects the pass. Here's the franchise, makes that one fall. It's his 8th bucket in 15 shot attempts.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offense.
You know, it's taken a big run, but they were able to get back into this one. Very impressive. No quitting these guys.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
There's the three. Knocks down the 3 ball. The franchise has got 14 points here in the second half.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Here's Smooth. He's guarded by AI. And he gets the bucket. Smooth's got 23.
Well, he's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. Boy, and that is a bunch of rebounds for a player who's not the biggest guy out there.
There's the pass to the prop. And a miss there on the triple.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay. Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it.
A jaw-dropper emoji is what I look like right now. Incredible.
The franchise passes to Smooth. He takes it in. It's good. That takes him to 77% shooting this game. 10 for 13.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart, and let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It was the exact same kind of offensive showcase for him in their last game, too. When it happens this often, that's not a pattern. That's a characteristic.
Passes to the prop. Here's Smooth. Lays it up off the glass. And it's an 11-point Pacer lead.
And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Here's the franchise. Pacers with the rebound. At one point, they led by 16. Right wing. Pass to Smooth. And Smooth is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Personal foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here's AI. Drills it from outside.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
So it's Indiana picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll do it, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.